Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Green Men Gaming Bundle Destiny 2 Expansion Bundle of October 2025. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I'd like to thank you, the viewers, for watching my silly videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Destiny 2 Year of Prophecy Edition, a package meant to mark a new chapter in Bungie's long-running looter-shooter saga. It bundles 2 major expansions, The Edge of Fate and Renegades, along with a year's worth of seasonal rewards. On paper, it's a promise of exploration, new power, and a prophecy to defy. In reality, it feels like another overpriced cycle of disappointment. The first expansion, The Edge of Fate, kicks off the so-called New Era, sending you to Kepler, a distant planetoid filled with ancient science cults and black hole mysteries. The story actually delivers, offering a strong narrative foundation with fresh lore threads and a few memorable characters. But once the cutscenes end, the grind begins, and that's where everything falls apart. The moment-to-moment gunplay still feels incredible, but Bungie's overhaul of stats, armor, and progression strips away much of what made Destiny 2 satisfying. The new systems punish experimentation, making builds feel weaker and more restrictive, while new abilities like Matter Spark come off as more gimmick than game changer. Kepler itself looks decent, but lacks the personality of past destinations, filled with repetitive boss fights and copy-paste immune phases. The new Portal grind is the worst offender, a dull loop of replaying old content for minimal rewards while chasing meaningless power levels that reset next season anyway. And while the Renegades expansion isn't out yet, expectations are low given Bungie's recent track record. For veterans, this feels less like a bold new prophecy and more like Bungie milking nostalgia while ignoring meaningful change. Sure, there are flashes of the old Destiny charm, tight gunplay, beautiful environments, and that one friend who still insists, "It'll get better." But those moments can't carry a year's worth of recycled content. If you've stuck with Destiny this long, you already know the truth. You're not buying a new adventure, you're buying hope that Bungie still cares. Sadly, Year of Prophecy proves once again that hope is the most expensive currency of all. At number 2 we have Destiny 2's Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack, a jubilant celebration infusing the game with nostalgic charm and fresh adventures, making it a standout update. While smaller in scale compared to traditional expansions, the pack exudes Bungie's unwavering passion for its own creations, resulting in a delightful experience that resonates with players. At the heart of the update lies the grasp of Everest Dungeon, a pirate-themed romp through Destiny's history that stands out as one of Bungie's finest creations. From treacherous booby traps to epic boss battles, every moment is filled with excitement and laughter, ensuring an unforgettable experience, whether playing solo or with friends. Beyond the dungeon, the pack offers a treasure trove of content, including exotic weapons and a plethora of cosmetic items inspired by Bungie's iconic games. The inclusion of Halo-themed items, in particular, evokes a sense of nostalgia and joy among players, serving as a testament to Bungie's rich legacy. Each weapon is meticulously crafted with unique perks, adding depth and variety to gameplay. Whether wielding the Forerunner sidearm reminiscent of Halo's Magnum or the Myth Claymore sword, players are treated to an array of powerful and fun-to-use weapons to pay homage to Bungie's storied past. More than just a collection of content, the 30th Anniversary Pack embodies Bungie's passion and creativity, offering a heartfelt celebration of the studio's achievements. It's a testament to the developers' dedication to their craft, and a reminder of the magic that happens when passion drives creation. Destiny 2's Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack is a must-have for fans looking to experience the game at its most joyful and nostalgic. Whether reliving past memories or forging new adventures, it's a celebration that captures the essence of what makes Destiny special, and a testament to Bungie's enduring legacy. At number 3 we have Destiny 2 The Witch Queen, an expansion of a free-to-play looter shooter. This expansion represents a turning point for Bungie, delivering its best expansion yet in an era of consistent improvements. This 4th expansion for Destiny 2 provides an unparalleled experience, establishing a much-needed sense of stability and continuity. Building on the groundwork of Beyond Light, The Witch Queen introduces a level of consistency previously lacking. The expansion's highlight is its compelling campaign, a first in Destiny 2's history where the narrative becomes a compelling reason to recommend it. With 8 lengthy missions filled with personality, surprise encounters, and unique environments, the campaign takes players on a journey through Sevathon's throne world, reflecting the Hive God's cunning and personality. Embracing outlandish sci-fi concepts and bizarre lore, the Witch Queen stands out in the Destiny series. The legendary campaign introduces technical complexity with the Lucent Hive, challenging players to strategize and adapt. The expansion redefines Destiny 2's gunplay, capitalizing on its strengths and engaging encounter design. The Void 3.0 subclasses offer a highly customizable experience, allowing players to tailor their playstyle. Post-campaign, Destiny 2 reverts to its familiar rhythm of chasing loot through repeatable activities. Season of the Risen, launched alongside the Witch Queen, introduces the PsyOps Battlegrounds playlist, offering new locations and objectives. The expansion adds numerous guns, underlining the game's commitment to expanding its arsenal. Despite shortcomings like incomplete crafting systems, the Witch Queen sets a precedent for consistent improvements. At number 4 we have Destiny 2 Forsaken. This expansion redefines the Destiny 2 experience, transforming it into something far greater than its previous iteration. As a dedicated expansion, it not only extends the game, but fundamentally alters its landscape for the better. From the outset, Forsaken sets a new standard, addressing the shortcomings of Destiny 2's initial launch with remarkable precision. The demise of Cayde 6, a pivotal character in the Destiny universe, marks the beginning of a revenge-fueled journey, introducing players to a diverse cast of adversaries known as the Barons. Each encounter with these formidable foes is uniquely crafted, offering memorable boss battles that transcend the typical shoot-'em-up gameplay. The narrative takes unexpected turns, injecting a level of ambiguity previously unseen in Destiny storytelling. The game's endgame content, particularly the Dreaming City, emerges as a breathtaking spectacle, blending stunning visuals with challenging activities. The introduction of Ascendant challenges adds depth to the gameplay experience, rewarding players with unique rewards for their efforts. However, the limitation on party size remains a drawback, hindering the full enjoyment of cooperative play in certain areas. Forsaken's success lies in its ability to ignite the passion of players for the game, offering a wealth of content and meaningful progression systems. The addition of randomly rolled perks on gear and diverse subclass paths enhances the customization options, encouraging players to experiment with different playstyles. Despite some minor setbacks, such as platform-exclusive content, Destiny 2 Forsaken was a testament to Bungie's commitment to delivering a compelling experience. With its engaging campaign, captivating endgame activities, and improved gameplay mechanics, Forsaken is a must-play expansion for Destiny 2. At number 5 we have Destiny 2 Lightfall. Bungie attempts to maintain the momentum set by the Witch Queen but ultimately falls short. While previous expansion, like the Witch Queen, introduced potent changes to the game's sandbox, Lightfall struggles to strike the right balance between excitement and challenge. The campaign, which serves as a centerpiece of the expansion, disappoints with its lackluster storytelling and confusing narrative. Characters talk about significant events and concepts without adequately explaining their relevance, leaving players feeling detached and uninvested in the storyline. Despite some engaging encounters and missions, Lightfall's campaign feels rushed and inconsequential, failing to capture the essence of previous expansions. On the gameplay front, Lightfall introduces significant changes aimed at reining in the power creep that had plagued Destiny 2. Abilities recharge slower, enemies hit harder, and activities now lock players below recommended power levels, making progression feel more challenging. While these adjustments were necessary to restore balance to the game, they also contribute to a less enjoyable experience overall. The new subclass, Strand, adds some novelty, but feels underutilized, especially in the campaign where it dominates gameplay. Its integration into missions disrupts the flow of the narrative, and detracts from the overall experience. Additionally, the implementation of Guardian ranks and commendations feels lackluster, failing to meaningfully enhance the gameplay experience. Despite its flaws, Lightfall retains the core enjoyment of Destiny 2, offering engaging encounters and satisfying gameplay moments. However, it falls short of expectations set by previous expansions, lacking the polish and depth needed to truly shine. At number 6 we have Destiny 2 The Final Shape, the climactic expansion that concludes the Light and Darkness saga, delivering some of the most engaging gameplay in the series' history. You dive into the pale heart of the Traveler, a surreal and shifting landscape filled with iconic locations, memories, and enemies. The campaign is a tightly structured journey, pushing you forward with intense, escalating battles. Unlike previous expansions that felt like a sightseeing tour, this one constantly reminds you of your end goal, the final confrontation with the Witness. Boss fights are more than just damage sponges. They demand strategic play, with environmental hazards, new enemy mechanics, and puzzle-like elements, keeping you on your toes. A major highlight is the introduction of the prismatic subclass, letting you mix and match abilities from other elements to create powerful new builds. The level of customization is unprecedented, allowing you to experiment with different grenades, melees, and supers for optimal synergy. Whether you're playing Warlock, Hunter, or Titan, there's a new playstyle waiting to be discovered. The new Overthrow activity transforms patrol zones into dynamic battlefields, where you dictate the flow of engagements, fighting waves of enemies to earn top-tier loot. Meanwhile, enemy AI is sharper, especially with the introduction of the Dread faction. Subjugators and Tormentors bring oppressive crowd control abilities, forcing you to rethink your tactics in every encounter. Beyond the campaign, post-game activities are abundant. Exotic quests, hidden collectibles, and a Salvation's Edge raid extend your adventure, ensuring there's always something worth chasing. Even the Pathfinder system streamlines progression, making grinding less tedious. With a thrilling campaign, deep build crafting, and some of the best endgame content Destiny has seen, the final shape is a triumph. Destiny 2 has never felt more rewarding to play. At number 7 we have Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. This expansion ventures into uncharted territories, breathing new life into Bungie's acclaimed shooter franchise. As the third expansion, it introduces players to the haunting landscapes of the moon, revisiting a familiar destination with fresh mysteries to uncover. However, Shadowkeep's significance extends beyond mere environmental reimaginings. It marks a pivotal shift in Destiny 2's trajectory. Embark on a journey alongside series stalwart Eris Morn, delving into the depths of the moon's enigmatic terrain. While the campaign's narrative delivery may falter at times with overly verbose exposition, the overarching threat lurking beneath the lunar surface instills a sense of impending doom, effectively weaving together threads from Destiny's rich lore. Despite its narrative hiccups, Shadowkeep shines in its atmospheric design, capturing the moon's eerie allure with breathtaking visuals and nostalgic callbacks to the original Destiny. The Scarlet Keep stands as a testament to Bungie's artistry, casting a foreboding shadow over the lunar landscape. The expansion's gameplay mechanics receive notable refinements, offering a steady stream of activities to engage in post-campaign completion. From strikes to PvP matches and the challenging new raid, Destiny 2's rhythm remains as compelling as ever, boasted by the allure of powerful rewards and seasonal artifacts. However, Shadowkeep is not without its flaws. The abundance of repetitive content and lack of significant vendor refreshments dampen the excitement of pursuing new loot. While the revamped armor system introduces intriguing customization options, its implementation feels somewhat cumbersome, leaving room for improvement. Despite its imperfections, Destiny 2 Shadowkeep laid a solid foundation for expansions that was meant to set the stage for further innovation and refinement. At number 8 we have Destiny 2 Beyond Light, the 2020 expansion to the popular game Destiny 2, a free-to-play third-person looter shooter. Bungie introduced a new expansion that brings both familiar and innovative elements to the game. While the expansion follows the classic formula of introducing a new destination, campaign, and raid, it also implements two significant changes: Gear Sunsetting and the Destiny Content Vault. Gear Sunsetting imposes power caps on legendary weapons, limiting their infusion lifespan, while the Destiny Content Vault removes older destinations and associated activities to streamline new content development. The campaign takes place on Europa, a visually stunning location filled with open surfaces and challenging encounters against new enemy types. The addition of the Stasis elemental damage type brings a fresh dynamic to the gameplay, allowing players to freeze enemies and capitalize on their vulnerabilities. The storytelling in the campaign and post-campaign missions finally answers long-standing questions and adds momentum to the plot. However, some story elements such as the acquisition of darkness powers feel underwhelming given the context. The darkness powers themselves, though, provide interesting abilities and customization options, enhancing the sandbox experience. Beyond the campaign, players are presented with a variety of quests, leveling, and grinding activities, ensuring there's always something to do. The Gear Sunsetting system, controversial as it may be, manages to make new weapons feel more relevant, although its current implementation lacks nuance. The removal of old content, while reducing file size and loading times, also limits opportunities to revisit favorite activities. Bungie could consider solutions such as dropping power cap weapons tied to expansion activities and finding reasons beyond weapons to replay older content. While the expansion brings a substantial amount of new loot, some players have expressed concerns about the overall weapon pool and where specific weapons can be obtained. Overall, Destiny 2 Beyond Light offers a mix of familiar and fresh content. And that's all for this bundle. Yeah, this bundle is rough. Green Man Gaming really dropped the ball of this bundle. Launching a new bundle platform with Destiny 2 content was a wild choice. It's like showing up to a LAN party with dial-up. You can almost feel the collective facepalm across the community. Sure, a couple of expansions and cosmetics might tempt diehard Guardians, but for everyone else, it's a hard skip. Let's hope Green Man Gaming learns fast, because right now, this bundle's more curse than prophecy. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.